Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose white with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stoves to kick dead stock. Niggas ain't seen me in a while, I'm where the money at. My nigga passed the ball on the play, so I'ma run it back. Thinking back, I can't believe I said I'm done with rap. Imagine trying to figure out the way to life without a map. Yank the trigger hella time, damn near broke the strap. Aim for the chest, and you might just get a head tap. I went broken, hoes disappeared, I was like, where they at? Projectiles left the chopper barrel with the flames attached. Quit telling hoes that you got some paper on my head. I could've put it back on you, I hit the mall instead. And if we whipped you off the set, it ain't no coming back. And we still pin to School Street like a thumbtack. You left the jeweler with a kid, we walking up like run that. Don't need an eyewitness, all my niggas see me blow the strap. Once we hop up out this load, it ain't no turning back. How you a street nigga with allegations of a rat? It's the tack, we made a couple hundred off a pack on X. While we still in the hood, we finna buy it back. This bitch like a racehorse, she on every track. Didn't get no EDD, still showed them niggas how to stack. I'ma blast first, I ain't in the shooting back. School Street, nigga, leave your hair where your shoes at. All that gangster talk, I'ma make you prove that. Never put a skit by yourself, then you wasn't mad. Checked her for the whole trap, I don't fuck with fags. 30 on my wrist and another 30 in the bag. I ain't hard to find a 30's where a nigga at. And if we catch him, then it's 30 at a nigga cap. Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose white with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stoves to kickstand stock. Stand stock, stand stock, stand stock, stand stock, stand stock.
Randy, don't shoot him.
The points is like back when, gang in the field, bitch, we be so like the Pac-10. Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Come back, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't throw no guns, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big.
Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be so like the Pac-10.
Next, I need to see on my chart. I need to see on my chart. Because I got the receipts. That's why you on a road. You trying to post on my lows. Man, tell everybody to pull up. They been had lows in Las Vegas, Los Angeles.
Daily news, man. Daily news, man. Today, man, we coming straight out of Sacramento, California. We gonna be talking about Jaleec again. You know what I'm saying? That night, you know what I'm saying? We had sex. Quick happened. I nutted inside you. We didn't use no condom. So tell the world that. And then, You getting on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I seen your little live and shit, and you was like, I did not even kiss DC. I didn't kiss DC. We never kissed. We was just wooty woo woo woo. You kissed me. It's so
Y'all gotta get caught up. All right, look, Gangland, look. All right, this individual, right? Never met him a day in my life till I go to this nigga L-Finger studio, right? My brother called me up there, right? Lil Blood called me up there. Whoop, I pull up. We recording or whatever, right, Gangland? So we ain't even recording at this time. We in the studio listening to beats, bruh making a beat, then Blood playing his new album he about to drop. So we listen to that shit. She walk in. Who he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard her in the front. Y'all heard her in the beginning. So, oh man, niggas been had my location in Vegas or whoop, whoop, whoop. And it's like, you know, when you be bringing that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy, like to creep up. When you bring that in, that's why I be telling niggas like, bruh, stop acting like niggas looking for you when ain't nobody looking for you. Cause then when niggas really get looking for you, yeah, it get tricky, huh? It get tricky, huh? So like I said, I've never seen this individual maybe on YouTube, baby, but I'm like, okay, they'll go out the web. But when they came in the studio, they came in with Frenchie. Frenchie, he a dancer, you know what I'm saying, from the Bay Area. And like, you know what I'm saying, like, but when they came like they was, you know what I'm saying, together type shit. Cause I'm watching how they interacting with each other. Like y'all came like y'all was together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna speak the truth. Cause the other reason why I even made this live is cause I seen when you was calling Lil Blood Mozzie Lapdog. And I'm like, bro, that shit don't make no sense because I mean, if that's what you want to say, that's your opinion. All right, cool. But we gotta speak facts though. That whole video was a lie. You know what I'm saying? That whole video was a lie. And as far as like who was all in there, she say, yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the video too after this. But we gonna get into this first. I'm gonna play that video next. But she say, yeah, man, the whole live wire was in there with Lil Blood, etc. And the whole live wire wasn't in there. It was just me and Lil Blood. Just two niggas from live wire. So the first lie was you walked in there and you seen all the live. It wasn't who was all the live wire who. It was just me and Lil Blood. You know what I'm saying? But let me let DC baby Draco speak what he talking about.
it's okay. I'm not gonna tell nobody else. You kissed me, Jaleec, and I nutted inside you. So if I got herpes, you got them too, especially in your mouth, because you was sucking me too. Like, let's keep it all the way real. But we gonna keep it clean though, because you know a nigga ain't trying to go against the YouTube guidelines and stuff like that. But you know what happened that night. So if I got it, you for sure got it. I nutted inside you. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess she stating that they never had relations, right? Fuck my phone, man. She's stating that they never had relations. Bruh saying that they did, and she's saying that bruh got the usher. You know what I'm saying? He got the usher, the you know what I'm saying, the bumps, you know what I'm saying, the herpes. NBA young boy told everybody he had herpes, so you couldn't even say nothing to that young man. He already told you he had herpes, so that you choose to fuck with him. But this young lady say, bruh, got the herpes, and say she never had sexual relations with DC Baby Draco, but DC Baby Draco, he didn't tapped in over here before too. I done seen bruh in the comments before too. When I first started this motherfucker, I noticed that he showed receipts. So when she said that they never had no relations, here he showed a picture of them two in a hotel together. You know, bruh had the roses on the bed or whatnot. You know, and I don't know, man. They be saying that she, you know, she get around, and it don't even be like allegedly. They say she get around a few individuals. You know what I'm saying? I think she supposed to be the Uzi Marcus baby mama or some shit, and it's some shit. That's why I gotta find my phone because man, her head was bust open. I was bust open. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like nigga, when you experience a certain type of trauma, it's like that's the type of shit you never want to go through again. Like nigga, I got stabbed. Nigga, I never want to get stabbed again. Nigga, nigga, I don't even want to get grazed again. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, hell no. And to make sure I don't, or to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you got to keep it up to par. You know, you got to keep it up to par. So you try to make sure that situation happen as less as possible. But this young lady goes on her YouTube or whatever, and you know, she speak on murders, really. You know, speak on bodies, who killed who knocked down who. Now, certain information on the internet is to be like, it shouldn't even like get to the internet, if you will. Like, I don't see how these swamp stories and Sacramento street wars and Oakland street wars and like how like shit that's happening in the street, like, all right, you could damn near put pieces together and be like, all right, since motherfuckers let certain shit public, but you be like, okay, well, and niggas be self-snitching all day, so you know, you know, motherfucker connect the dots on shit. So when you get individuals who get on the internet like Brett say, you know what I'm saying, your page not monetized, like as many views as you got, I'm surprised your shit ain't monetized unless somebody probably not telling you how to get your page monetized. But the motion you do got, you was supposed to be monetized, been getting money off your YouTube, for real. I can't get monetized I can't get back monetized till the end of December, damn near January. You see what I'm saying? So I just be watching the content that I post and the content that I do. But yeah, most of our content on there, man, you know, is speaking on murder, speaking on bodies, speaking on who did what. And you know, as far as YouTube, if that's what y'all want to get y'all views on, if it's worth that, because speaking on bodies and speaking on certain shit, especially if it's hitting right on the nail. You know, with police, motherfuckers see certain shit and they like, yeah, man, we didn't even know nothing about that. That's crazy. We didn't even know nothing about this. That's crazy. So when you throwing little hints out there, you know what I'm saying? You throwing little hints. 5-0 know who telling the truth and what's going on. So if your whole YouTube channel is to get on there now, see, you got DC Baby Draco. I don't think his channel was to snitch. It was more so to expose niggas who was ratting and still sitting their ass in Oakland. So it'd be like, yeah, that's where a lot of that shit come from, because certain niggas really don't be like, all right, bro, yeah, bro, I ain't tripping off them niggas, because for one, I don't even be over there and I don't even be fucking with them niggas. So if he a rat, then whatever, that's different. But to actually be in the circle with niggas and you know bruh told and he out on the street, but just because niggas got a bag or whatever, etc., niggas gonna let it slide or sweep it under the rug. It's like, I think that's who DC Baby Draco more exposed. He do more so like exposing niggas, like niggas telling it, you know, supposed to be gangsters, but you know, I think he mentioned D-Lo was snitching. I think he did post the paperwork though. He posted paperwork on his Instagram or something. DC Baby Draco 3. And yeah, man. I don't know, but I know this motherfucker lied about what happened that night when we was at that studio. So now that I know that, I'm witnessing the motherfucker lying. And then on my mama kids, you already know, I know that was a lie. Because like I said, the first lie was me and man, he was in there with all the live wire. And whoa, whoa. It wasn't no all the live wire in there. It was just me and Lil Blood in there. Just two niggas from we was in there with more niggas though. But as far as live wire, it was just me and bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Two niggas. And live wire consists of hella niggas. It was just me and Lil Blood in there. So, like I said, that was one big lie in the first lie. I'm like, damn, like, what? I'm like, this, damn. But let's keep going on and hear what Brett talking about.
Tell the people the truth. I was fucking you doggy style. Doggy style. All up in the room in the bed. Stop lying. And your shit stank. It smell like fish. Let's keep it all the way a buck. Bucko. It smell like fish. Yo shit smell like JJ's fish. It smell like Lost Palmas. Yo shit dumb. Man. Keep that shit a buck. Quit lying. Quit lying. Just because you feel like we fell out, now you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can reverse what happened. You know what happened.
Hey, 420, hit the link, bro. This nigga retarded. He said, nigga, you still hit. Yeah, bro, like, because if it's smelling like Lost Palmas, if y'all don't know what's going on in the Bay Area, far as I know, in the town, we only got 2 Lost Palmases. One Lost Palmas was in West Oakland. Probably not there no more. On Market Street, damn near right there by Abgard. That was one. And then we got Lost Palmas right there on Fruitville. That's the main one that everybody go to. I know that's still open. So, nigga, a motherfucker, he's Lost Palmas mostly sell like fish, seafood and shit. The burritos and shit is extra. So, nigga, if they making a shrimp burrito, bro, like, these are burritos you've never had ever anywhere, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, this shit, boy, nigga gonna be real. Nigga be around this bitch fat, bro. Fucking around, bro. It'd be too many good ass places to eat. And that's real. Yeah, man. He said he smelled like her cooters smell like, you know what I'm saying, some sauerkraut mixed with octopus. And bro was still hitting it. Hey, DC Baby Draco, nigga. Was you hitting it like this? With your face to the right? Was you hitting it like this with your face to the left? Or nigga, you just was like this, nigga, with one hand? You know what I'm saying? And then when she turned around, you was back like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? On the real though. Like, come on, man. He say, I don't know if this off topic. Nah, it ain't off topic, bro. He said, but y'all got some good ass California. Yeah, that ain't off topic, bro. Cause we talking about in the hood. That's not a taco truck. Like you got certain taco trucks in the east, and hot dog stands too. We got some good ass hot dog stands too. But yeah, man, the Los Palmas was never a truck. It was always a fucking like you can go in and buy some shit. You can go in and order. Come on, yo. Hit the link, tap in. Hey, I think DC Baby Draco was doing that shit too. I think bro was holding his nose. On my mama kids, bro was holding his nose. Had her with the one hand like he was, you know what I mean? Then when she turned around, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know he was getting that hit. If you can smell it hitting it from the back, you can smell it from the front, even worse, or probably because that motherfucker, like, oh my Jesus, what's going on?
What's going on, Sid? Sid's in the building.
Yeah, looking like what in the fuck?
Sid. What's
Sid
up,
looking,
man?
Sid looking like what in the fuck?
Sid.
On the real, like, come on, man. It's like I say, it's an individual who, you know, like I say, the motherfucker don't knock motherfucker for being on YouTube, whatever. It's just like what a motherfucker do on YouTube, and like they whole page, like they talking about murders, they talking about killings, they talking about suspects, they talking about, you know, all of the above. Now, you got other channels, but they going like more discreet about it. You don't know who they is. Let's take Sacramento Street Wars for instance. That motherfucker got a squeaky ass voice, like it like a voice changer on a voice. So you don't even know who the fuck that is, really though. The only way they can find out who that is if they run their IP addresses, nigga, and they just so happen to slip up on where they was at. And they show the IP address and they can match, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, you know, they went a discreet approach about speaking on street shit. Like, damn, I know I'm speaking on street shit and I'm speaking on this, but I'm gonna make my voice not known. I'm not gonna talk in a regular manner that I wish I would, so people can, you know, pinpoint who the fuck I am by how I talk. Everybody talk differently and say the same as words. That's just like her ass. She said the same as words. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then she'll hit you with, you know what I'm saying? And the narrative, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The narrative be having me rolling, bro. I'm like, bro, real life weak, G.O.D. Then like a motherfucker was like, because when I seen him from the studio, I'm like, you got the woo. Let me get an interview. All right, it's cool. Blood like, yeah, nigga Whoop, he trying to get an interview too, because Blood was trying to get her on his shit too. So motherfucker was him motherfucker for the interview, like Whoop was good, whoop. Then motherfucker talking about $300.
Hell, you say? What?
Man, I ain't pay to get Mo 3 cousin on this bitch. I ain't pay Mr.
Hey,
Fab, Chris Locker,
what's the name
Young
of that
Lot,
man? Oh my God, he's more expensive than the other dude. What's his name?
X Rico.
Oh,
Who else? Brian McDonald. Who else? Project Papa. Who else?
wow.
A whole bunch of niggas. I ain't have to pay no niggas to hop on here. I'm like, what's to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga just was like, it was bull. It was bull to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on the real, DeJuan Ford. If y'all don't know who DeJuan Ford is, you know what I'm saying? Look him
Juan,
up. You see him in every Tubi movie. I didn't pay
Juan.
DeJuan. Yeah, I didn't pay DeJuan Ford to get on here.
Wow.
The lawyer with the Shanquilla Robinson shit that was going on. I on here. Like, so when a
Back.
motherfucker kick the nigga with that little, you feel me? I'm like, what? Like, where that come from? That's weird.
Hey,
And
hey,
then I
hey,
guess didn't know they was doing all that line they was doing on the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
hey, he's more expensive than old boy. You know who I'm talking about, right?
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh shit, 300. 300.
300. I'm like,
Nice day. Have a
bro,
nice day.
charging me 300. Like,
Oh no.
what's to that? Like,
Damn.
nigga, it was bull, and now I'm like, okay, now I see why a nigga trying to do that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker would have got on here, and I would have asked some motherfucker questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta answer questions. Like, you know, it was a situation where she was texting, you know what I'm saying? She know this is very true. She was texting her boyfriend's sister and making it seem as if it was him, but it really was her.
Oh man.
Yeah, and she know I'm telling the truth. I'm telling, and she know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because when we was in there, like when we was in the studio that night, it wasn't hella niggas in there. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't hella niggas in there, and because she was speaking on individuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like trying to speak highly on a sucker. And nigga like, what? I'm like, I seen this nigga. And he act like you know, he wasn't him, you know. I'm like, this you speaking on a sucker about he did man, then real nigga, what real nigga see a nigga, and then I asked, ain't you, you know what I mean? And he like, no, that's not me. But nigga, it was that nigga. You see what I'm saying? And I done did hella interviews, sickness.net. I done did hella interviews, and I done told this story like, man, I done seen niggas, but they say they got a problem with me. I done seen niggas though. And I'm asking them like, nigga, I'm mentioning the sucker name. And I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't gonna even get a sucker the platform, but I'm like, ain't you so and so, bruh?
Yeah.
No. I'm like, nigga, yes, you is. Nigga, your name, woo out the wham. He like, nah, bro, I see you shining, bro. Bro, that ain't me, though, bro. I see you, though, bro. I'm like, bro, this nigga scary than a fucking bitch.
See, what these people don't understand is, like you were saying, patterns on how a person talks. You could use any voice you want, but you can always figure out who it is. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
you
but I
yeah,
say
you know.
it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Like when we get on here, I get on here, man. I get to talking about stories or whatever, but I don't be just like say for instance, we was talking about Julio Foolio. All right, let's take Julio Foolio for instance. We wasn't like, oh, who we think killed him. It
Right,
never was one title of oh, who we think killed him, or we solved the case, or we just
right.
the title was a question that everybody would ask, like type shit. It wasn't like a motherfucker trying to point the finger and get somebody in jail. Like, so when you
We
on
was
these
just checking
YouTube,
it out.
yeah, it be individuals. They it's like the things you're doing because this individual went live and said, yeah, let's talk about who killed so and so.
Okay.
Like why would an individual be online talking about let's talk about who really killed so and so?
Who
You see
killed
what I'm saying?
JR? Who killed
Who
JR?
talking about who shot John? Who shot John? You know what I'm saying? That's what say. Yeah, them niggas over there talking about who shot John. Snitching ass motherfucker.
So what is he doing? Using another voice and doing it?
I don't know who this individual is, but like I said, they do the same thing she do. She do the same thing they do. It's just that
Oh,
they more discreet. They more discreet about it. They not letting nobody know who they is or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? So,
mm.
well, let's listen and see what else he was talking about. So, she said that he got herpes and she never fucked him, but he proved that they was in a hotel room together. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they was kissing and whatnot. He mentioned that they was kissing. You know, now he's mentioning they having relations, which he was hitting it from the back, and it was reeking.
Oh.
Pussy human. So man, like I said, man.
Shit. It comes the question of who gave who what.
But he said if he got the herpes, she got the herpes too, because he fucked her raw and he busted nut in it.
Okay.
Oh, he shot the club up. We gotta keep it, you know what I mean, for YouTube.
Well, some things are grown folks.
Let's listen.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it all the way real. The truth shall set you free. You was all up on the tippity tip. Keep that shit a buck, bucko. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Then you saying you didn't kiss me. You clearly kissed me in the mouth. You kissed me. Stop lying. You're not a credible source. You keep on talking about I'm a credible source. DC be lying. DC be doing this. DC be doing that. He be capping. His shit ain't real. You just said you didn't kiss me last night, and I got a picture of you kissing me. I'm going to make it the thumbnail, matter of fact. Just so motherfuckers know you kissed me. It's a clear kiss. It's okay, Jaleec. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Jaleec. Holice. You know what I'm saying? It's good. My lips was soft. Your lips was soft. I'm going to keep it all the way real. It's good. But the little twittity twat smell like a little figgity fish on the hood. Oh, my mama. You know, man. I ain't gonna lie. And most motherfuckers, they like, DC, why you didn't stop? Listen, when you in the moment, brother, you gonna keep going. Besides the smell. It wasn't just hella strong. Like you know, when a female sit down and they get up and you smell a quick whiff of that. No, it wasn't like that. It's just when niggas, you know, when you in something and you start the pores start smelling. You start smelling it on the hood. But it's good, Jaleec. I'm not gonna tell nobody else. But quit capping. If you gonna keep it real, keep it real. If I got the yerps on my tippity tip, you got them. And also my baby mama too. I don't even know why she over there sending you hella info there, sending you hella info about me, sending my, you know what I'm saying, social and sending a address and all of this stuff. She got it too then. You feel me? Let's keep that shit a buck. We had a whole baby. I got all type of sex.
Damn, so this nigga baby mama sending her addresses and, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what?
Who is that? Oh, never mind.
Do
I know who that is?
The young African right here on the screen, right here in the blue shirt.
That's some nasty shit be talking about. Why you be telling your business like that? Yeah.
And he talking about the young lady over here to the right of him. He going, they both was going in, but it's like who telling the truth? It looked like Brett leaning towards the truth. And the reason why I say him, because like I say, she be lying. And she lied about what happened when we was in the studio that night, when me and Lil Blood was in the studio with L Fingers. So like that shit was just crazy. Like, damn, you gonna lie like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, remind you niggas was, you know, how they be anyway. We'd just say that. And nigga wasn't on nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't never really watched shit. I just knew, like, damn, I used to be like, man, she be telling. But I ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? I just to start recently watching. It's like, damn, motherfuckers on her line. And so it wasn't no reason for me to be like, man, I'm gonna smoke this bitch because she be telling. It wasn't no reason for me to be like that because I'm like, I don't even know nothing about her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was a big lie that she said. You know, she said that, you know, Blood pulled out a low ass gun out on her. That was a complete lie. That was a complete lie. She said he left to go pull a gun out. That was a lie. He never left. The whole time I was in the studio, he was in the studio. Red never left. You know what I'm saying? Like never left. You see what I'm saying? Never left. So that's why I'm like, damn, like how motherfucker get on here lying like that? Like, that's the crazy part. He left to go get a gun. And then he came back, showed me the gun, and I'm like, damn, that's what you. I'm gonna let y'all hear. But this right here is mainly though. Brett saying his baby mama giving off his info. So I guess since his baby mama gave out, look at this gay ass nigga 6'9". If a motherfucker gave out the, I guess that's why he was doing it. Because right here on Brett Instagram, he was giving out our driver license number and the social security number. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put it on Gangland because you know this ain't the place to be trolling the motherfucker address and all that shit because shit can get tricky. Motherfucker pull like nigga, you pull up nigga where I'm at, nigga. Hey, how they be saying, nigga, you be at them baseball games, they be like park at your own risk. Yeah, pull up at your own risk, nigga. And that's just that. Showing niggas socials and showing niggas addresses, they gotta be serious. Cause now I see why, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I seen this. I ain't never seen no shit. Jaleec showing his shit, but he just mentioned his baby mama was giving her shit. So I guess it must have been real information to where he had to show hers. You know? So but yeah, man, this on his Instagram right here. He's showing our social security number and our driver license number.
Man, see, that shit is whack, man. You could get sued for that shit. Hey, what's wrong with these people? That's tough. Nah, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. That's fucked up.
This him showing where she live or one of her addresses where she live.
See, that shit ain't gonna fly for me. Fuck all that. That's that shit to get you fucked up.
But if a motherfucker talking about murders, talking about murders and who did what, you don't think that I had nothing to do with it either?
You know, regardless of what you talk about, that doxing shit is fucking whack. Period. That doxing, that's two different things, man. You doxing people, and then you gonna turn around and it's not good. It's not good. None of that shit is good, man. None of it. That's somebody who ain't got no job or something. I don't know. That's what it is to me.
What? Somebody who doxing, they ain't got no job. They
Like,
bored.
shit, get your job in investigations. Shit, get paid for your bullshit. Cause somebody, see, they gonna dox the wrong person and they gonna roll up, and it's gonna be ugly. Then what? You feel me? That's not cool, man. Oh, is that? She got on white nails. Ah! Is that white nail polish?
Hell yeah.
I can't look at white nail polish the same anymore, man. I can't do it. It's fucked up.
What's wrong with the white?
You know what it is? It's Diddy.
No, that's the P. Diddy color.
Yeah, you like that shit. That motherfucker crazy. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he ain't playing around. He went as far as to make a song.
Ugh, is that him?
This is called Jaleec Pack.
Ew.
He he got a song on SoundCloud.
Hold on, let me look at this picture real quick. I gotta pull this closer. The fuck? Ew. How old is this guy?
I don't know how old this nigga is, man. He gotta be in his 20s or something. Late
Gotta
20s.
be. Gotta be, cause get it together, my brother. Get it together.
It's like,
Yeah, he gotta get it together. That shit right there ain't working. No disrespect, man, but come on. We got enough of that shit running around, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick when I get in the house. Hold on.
hold on, we about to throw his shit on, man. He said, go stream Jaleec. Jaleec, go stream DC Baby Draco Jaleec Pack. He got a song out called Jaleec Pack.
Tapes with her. She got them too. So it's like, how you gonna expose somebody when you had sex with the person? You can't be capping like that. You feel me? You can't do that, police. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. It's okay. But we did what we did. It's over. I don't want it no more. Maybe that's why you feeling some type of way, because I don't want it no more. After that, I ghost you. You went right back to Vegas. And I stayed in LA. I didn't want you no more. Because you crazy. You're a weirdo. You have mania. You got bipolar. You're crazy. You need to take your medication. You're delusional, like literally. And I feel bad for you. Then another thing, right? You talking about, you keep going live talking about, oh, DC was PC. DC was PC. DC was PC when he was in jail. Now, like I said again, you're not a credible source. You keep claiming that you're a credible source, but you have to lie to get views. You got to keep it real. Don't be lying. That's like me. I didn't get on this motherfucker lying. Oh yeah, I'll whoop EBK Lebo and get on this motherfucker lying and go up. I could have easily did that. But no, I kept it real. You got to be real. He won. So I kept it real and let my fans know he won. I daily news myself. I'm being real. Even Lebo like, oh yeah, I respect you. But you're over there saying, oh, he went PC, he did this. You trying to get hella views, you trying to get hella clickbait. I could get multiple niggas on the phone right now, and they'll let you know I was mainline everywhere I went. From Stockton to Delano, from Stockton to Delano to Solano, back to Sacramento, back to Delano, back to Folsom. I hit every mainline yard. Never went PC. I never would go PC. I'm DC baby Draco. I know how people look at me. I couldn't go PC if I wanted to. Let's say if I wanted to go PC. Let's say if I was a scary nigga and I wanted to go PC. Right, that shit gonna get out. Oh no, DC, you was in protective custody. Hell no. I can get multiple of niggas on the phone right now. And they'll let you know I was mainline. I was mainline with hella niggas, bruh. All different type of niggas. Come on now. How are you a credible source when you have to lie? You got to stop lying, Jaleec. I'm not going to lie. Your shit'll be cool if you just stop lying. Like, stop lying. Just keep it real. That's all you got to do, bro. My son, bro. Just keep it real. Quit lying. You don't got to do the extra shit to get extra views and stuff like that. That's not okay. Sometimes you got to just keep it real. Keep it real with yourself. You kissed me. We had sex. And I left you after that. That's exactly.
You kissed me. You kissed me, and then I left you after that. Boy, that nigga retarded, bro. That nigga retarded, bro. Hold on real quick. Now we about to play this. This is the situation when we was at the studio, and she was just lying. So let's just go with what she was talking about, and then I'm gonna let y'all know when she lying.
Y'all, I really can't make this up with Lil Blood. Like, the fact that he got on my life, how did you even know I was talking? I never said your name. Everybody in the comments was like, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I wasn't even going to say his name because this happened Super Bowl weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been made a YouTube video. I could have been did the most. But I'm like, you feel me? Like, I really grew up listening to Blood. Like, I really grew up listening to Lil Blood. Like, them was like, him, the whole live wire, like, even when Mozzie was a part of One Mob or whatever, I was on that heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I realized, like, all of them was working overtime to try to blackball me, yeah. So when I seen you at that studio, I didn't even think I was going to bump into Lil Blood. Like, I wasn't even supposed to go to the studio that day. I don't go outside. I don't pop out. I don't do that because I move strategic. And then I bump into Lil Blood. Whatever the case may be. I'm not even supposed to go to the studio. I'm with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm with a couple of the homies. We in Vegas. It's Super Bowl weekend. We all outside. You know what I'm saying? Boom. We in my whip, though. Like, we thick. We in my whip. You know what I'm saying? So, we pull up to the studio. And I'm like, whose studio is this? Boom. L Fingers come outside. I'm like, oh, this is my brother, Blood. Like, what? And then, like, I hugged them and he picked me up and all that. Like
All right, that's a motherfucking lie because L Fingers was in the studio with us the whole motherfucking time. He never left out the studio. We was in there listening to whatever we was listening to. He was making a beat. Something was going on. Brad never left. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, this is really childish. What they doing? Really childish.
I Like, he be trying to get me to get in the studio all the time. I won't ever get in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, like, I'm juiced. I'm like, okay, it's a vibe. Like, you feel me? We all bounce out the car. You feel me? The homie get in the studio. He talking to everybody. I'm not even realizing who we're in the studio with. We're in the studio with everybody from Livewire, but I don't know everybody. I just know Lil Kev, Jay Stalin, Lil Blood, like them. I didn't really realize we was in there with the whole Livewire. You know what I'm saying? Homie, like, so then the homie, like, you know what I'm saying? So the homie, like, all right, come on, Jaleec. Like, come on. So we all go inside, whatever the case may be. I'm faded. You feel me? Like, I'm faded. Like, you feel me? Like, I was just with the Mastros. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already be on, like, I be just on tip just regardless, because for one, I knew everybody was in Vegas. It was Super Bowl weekend. But I'm with the homies. I know they ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. And I'm not talking about the homies from the hood. I'm talking about the homies from the Bay. You feel me? So I'm with the homies. So we go in the studio, L Fingers. I'm talking with you, whatever the case may be. I go get the bottle from Frenchie, and Frenchie and Lil Blood talking, and then I look, and I'm like, so when I realize it's Lil Blood, I'm already on tip, you know what I'm saying? Because he just did the interview with King, and he just did the interview with...
All right, that when I kid you not, this bruh, she lying like a motherfucker. Like, it was no reason for you to be on tip because niggas wasn't even on you like that. That nigga Blood said, hey, let me holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't even on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Roach, hit the link, Roach. It wasn't even that type of party. It was me, Armani Day Paul, L Fingers, Lil Blood, and a few other individuals. A brother of a nigga who she was talking about who got killed was up in there too that night. It just so happened to be like that. So a nigga that she was talking about that got killed on her YouTube channel, his brother was in the studio that night with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she was with Frenchie. She was with Frenchie and a homosexual nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was giving me. If I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying, correct me. But Brett had colorful hair. You know what I'm saying? He had the tight leather, you know what I'm saying, on. If I'm wrong, correct me. But far as I know, it was her, Frenchie, and you know what I'm saying, like a homosexual dude. And that's who she came with. So when they came in the studio, we just was like, we didn't even worry about the homosexual cat. I'm talking to Frenchie. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that shit with Chunky snitching on you? And we talking about shit like that. Now, remind you, while we talking, L Finger's still in the studio. Her and Blood outside talking, I think, at this point. But it wasn't it wasn't for hella long. It was hella quick. And then she came back. And then she sat down. And then now we all in the studio. And she was just in her phone. I'm talking about nigga texting fast in a bitch. Like, what the fuck is this bitch over here writing? Like, what is he over here doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on though. But let's listen to what she said happened.
With Lil Dallas, mind you, I had just covered the story on King and Holly Hustle, how King backdoored Holly Hustle, and how, and then I look, and I'm like, so when I realize it's Lil Blood, I'm already on tip, you know what I'm saying? Because he just did the interview with King, and he just did the interview with Lil Dallas. Mind you, I had just covered the story on King and Holly Hustle, how King backdoored Holly Hustle, and how Lil Dallas sent the kite, and that's how the situation happened with Briss, aka Chris, ultimately losing his life. You feel me? So then when me and DC did that publicity stunt relationship, he went and interviewed DC right after that and brought me up in an interview. So it's like you're watching me.
Would you be interested in collecting 5-figure paychecks for a few hours of work, helping me in your spare time from home? I'm on a mission to recover.
Hey, it's an ad playing on our shit, so that means our page is monetized. So I don't know what bro said our page was monetized. The motherfucker got ads on it. It's monetized.
And anybody I have any type of interactions with or I cover on my platform, you go behind me and you do an interview with them. So I'm already on tip. Mind you, I'm at the studio with Holly brother, Holly's cousin, Holly partner. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already on tip, so I do what I do best. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all gotta understand, like, when my adrenaline gets to going, like, it just gets to going. It's like I can't see somebody that I know obviously is some type of static and not address the situation. So I instantly, I'm like, what's up? And so then when I said what's up, I can't remember exactly how it went, but Frenchie was like, oh, Jaleec, this is Lil Blood, this Jaleec. Lil Blood reached his hand out like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, I'm Lil Blood. I said, Blood, you know exactly who I am. Why is you...
That ain't what the fuck happened. That ain't what the fuck happened. He didn't say, oh, you such and such and a whoop. I said that. That's what I said. I'm like, oh, so you want? That's what I said. Blood already know who you is. I'm oblivious to the fact. That's one of your words too, oblivious. You know what I'm saying? The narrative is oblivious. You know what I'm saying? Them are her favorite words. Oblivious, narrative, and you know what I'm saying? Them is her favorite words on the vibe. GLD from my grandma. Them are her favorite words. So that ain't what happened. That's what I said. Blood already knew who you were.
Pump faking like that. I said, so what's up? Is it static? That's exactly what I said. And then Frenchie was like, hold on.
That's another motherfucking lie. Never did you tell that nigga was it static. I swear to God, right hand to the Quran. Nigga, nigga on my dead daddy, nigga my dead granny, nigga my mama, nigga, nigga my all my dead homies, nigga. I swear to God, bro, that ain't what happened. On everything I love, nigga, my kids, nigga, my life, nigga, itself, but I swear to God, that is not what happened. Because that ain't the energy you had when we was in the studio. We was listening to music and doing a hell of other shit while bro was making a beat and hell of other shit. So that's a lie. That's a lie. Now I see like I'm like, okay, DC baby Draco, he gotta be telling the truth because this motherfucker be up here lying. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. I'm trying to figure out is why, like, what is she gaining about lying about this shit? Straight lying. Just lying.
Hold on, Jaleec, hold on. I'm like, nah. What? But let me holler at dude. You feel me? Like, let me holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me. And so then, like, I'm like, I just want to talk to him. Like, you feel me? Like, let me just talk to him because I really want to know, is it static though? Because that's what I want to know. I really want to know that.
See, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, Frenchie was in the studio with me. And like I say, without saying too much, you know, niggas ain't really rocking how we rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got colorful. You know what I'm saying? Like turquoise, you know what I'm saying? Looking like, you know what I mean? Like noisy cricket, small type, you know what I'm saying? Like You wasn't on that because if y'all was on that, bro, y'all was, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't even an even match. We just gonna say that. It wasn't even an even match. If that's what y'all was on, it wasn't even an even match. I seen what how y'all was rocking. That little ass shit on the map, nigga. That little ass shit. Like, nigga, if that was Blood and Blood he already see how we rocking. Yeah. He already, yeah. That mother, yeah, all right. So to sit there and be like, oh mama, to sit there and be like, oh, I'm trying to see if it's static. I'm trying to see a nigga trip. That wasn't that. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. For one, it's hella cameras up there at that studio. It's hella cameras up there. Hella cameras up there. We in front of hella cameras. And inside the studio, we can see hella what's going on. Cause how she watching the camera, I'm watching the camera too. But she lying. I'm trying to figure out why she watching the camera. Why you tapping on your phone? You know what I'm saying? Doing what you want. But niggas still ain't hella paranoid like how you paranoid. You see what I'm saying? Niggas still smoking, rolling their blunts and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had some cheap ass liquor. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. It was some little cheap shit. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking some cheap shit every now and then. But like y'all said, it was Super Bowl weekend. No time for that. Flat out. Let's keep it all the way funky. That ain't what happened. If it's static, man. For one, niggas ain't even playing like that with no women. Like, not saying that women is excluded because a bitch will get smoked too. But at the same token, it wasn't no like, bro, I swear for you, like, she ain't nothing but like so small, like hella small, like a kid. You know what I'm saying? But grown, but small like a kid. Ain't no nigga trying to harm no girl like that, bro. G-O-D, bro. Ain't no nigga trying to harm no girl like that. On the map. That wasn't even the nigga. Nigga came there. Blood called me to the studio. And that was that. I pull up. We fucking around. Brett talking about the stupid ass kangaroo jumping around the studio. I'm like, bro, this nigga got a marsupial in this bitch. We talking about shit like that. Stripper pole in that bitch. It was a stripper pole in that bitch. Right? Like in a room where like, because we had switch studios. We was in one studio and then we went to the second studio. By the time we went to the second studio, that's when she popped up. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, she just lying like a motherfucker. It's crazy. But let's listen to what else she lying about.
Because how you're moving is making me feel like it's static, though. You know what I'm saying? Basically, when he say Jaleec, this Lil Blood, this Jaleec, he like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, I'm Lil Blood. I'm like, you know exactly who I am. What's up, Blood? Is it static? That's what I said. Like, what's up? Is it static? And then that's when Frenchie was like, hold on, Jaleec, hold on, whatever the case may be. But I'm like, nah, Blood, let me talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanna know if it's static, because in my heart, I feel like it's static. Like, you're not doing this just to do this. Like, nothing's coincidental. Nothing's coincidental in this life. And once y'all start to realize,
on my mama kids, it was coincidental. On my mama kids, hey, look, right hand to the Quran with Lawheed. Didn't nobody know her ass was showing up to that studio. I didn't even know Armani Day Paul was at the studio. I didn't know who was at the studio because Lil Blood called me up here. So I didn't even know Blood was up there. I didn't know it was L Finger's studio. Some other white boy was up in there. Shit, it was somebody else up in there too. The EPA nigga or something like that. It's like 3 more niggas up in there too. So like I said, when I came up here, I had no clue. I was oblivious. One of your words. I was oblivious to who was in that bitch on the mafia. And so when by the time we go to the second studio, like I said, didn't nobody even know like she was even coming, bro. Like, so that's a lie that she is sitting up here and making up, saying that well, it ain't a coincidence that you at the studio and I'm at the studio. It was a motherfucking coincidence. That's exactly what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't nobody know you was gonna be there. Somebody ain't nothing a coincidence. Man, that was a motherfucking coincidence. Didn't nobody know you was at that studio. Like, we like, oh, bro, let's go up here, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, we know she gonna pop up, bro, like, on my mama kids, nigga ain't never sat on no nigga and he ain't get it. And that's just that. Like, nigga, why the fuck a nigga gonna sit on a fucking woman, a female? Like, nigga, who get points off doing something to a girl? Like, cut it out. I'm trying to see if it's right. Man, it wasn't even nothing like that.
Sound like a bunch of kid shit to me.
It wasn't nothing like
I mean, what was the purpose of it?
That y'all will start.
Let's see what else.
Start paying attention and stop being so oblivious to what's really going on. You think I lasted this long in the game being oblivious?
Didn't I tell y'all that's one of her words, oblivious? I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all one of her words is oblivious? It's oblivious. Narrative. What's up with blood? It's oblivious, narrative, and you know what I'm saying? She gonna say that like a motherfucker, but look though.
Y'all start to realize that y'all will start paying attention and stop being so oblivious to what's really going on. You think I lasted this long in the game being oblivious to what's really going on? You in the studio? You at the same studio that I'm at, and you interviewing everybody that I got static with? So basically, like, Frenchie's trying to diffuse the situation because he already know I'm on tip, right? And then he probably feel like
that's another motherfucking lie. What?
Bro, she sounds so hurt.
What problem? What problem? What? It was never no issue. What problem? Nigga, Frenchie ain't had to resolve nothing. What problem? It wasn't an issue. Nigga wasn't even worried about this small ass lady, bruh. She's small as a fuck, bruh. Little as hell. I'm like, what nobody, man, look, I don't put nothing past nobody. Because the real 50 Cent was a short motherfucker. And he was putting niggas on a diaper. You know what I'm saying? Walking around New York, nigga, with a revolver and another gun. You know what I'm saying? The real 50 Cent. So, nigga, the height don't mean nothing. So, you know, a motherfucker don't discriminate nothing. But you with your mans, we see how y'all rocking. You see what I'm saying? That nigga bare hitting. We with your mans, we see how y'all rocking, nigga. Bruh, for surely see how we rocking. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, for surely see how we rocking. So, you know, if it was an issue, like I said, man down. You know what I'm saying? Man down. Nigga ain't, for one, a nigga didn't even have enough. You know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't even have enough. It wasn't even it was a mismatch around that bitch. Nigga, keep it funky. And Frenchie could tell it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to Frenchie, nigga, and like I said, I know how niggas was rocking. So don't do that. Like, it ain't no static, it ain't no issue. What nigga out here talking about, yeah, bruh, nigga out here funking with a little bitch? Who out here doing that? Ain't no nigga out here talking about, man, yeah, bro, you know I got smoke with the little, you know what I mean? Who doing that? Nigga gonna get clowned, nigga, so motherfucking fast, like, bro, nigga gonna cook you, nigga. Talking about, nigga, you out here funking with a female, nigga. Shut up. You funking with a female. Yeah, bro, I'm funking with the bro on YouTube, bro, the bitch. You funking with a YouTube bitch, bro. Shut your scary ass up. That shit the most stupidest shit a nigga can say. So nigga to sit there, nigga, and say, man, it's aesthetic. The situation, he had to resolve it. And Brad didn't have to resolve shit because he sat his ass in the fucking studio the whole motherfucking time. That nigga sat his ass in the studio. He didn't even get up. You was out there with the homosexual nigga. Then he came back in. Then you came back in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen who you came with.
Mm.
So, nigga, it's a whole bunch of gangsters. Nigga, it's a gangster party around this motherfucker. Oh, no, nigga, number gangsters. Number gangsters up in here. Motherfucker come like, them saying nothing against dancing and contortionist, nigga. Shout out Frenchie F. Baby. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You coming with, like, yeah, bro from the Bay for surely. And he hold himself down for surely. Get that man that. Never said nothing bad about Frenchie. Salute to Frenchie. But the simple fact that you made it seem like you came like it was you, Frenchie, and a homosexual nigga. You know what I'm saying? There was no static. There was no issue. Niggas was high, smoking their weed, and vibing out to the music and listening to Lil Blood new album he was about to drop. So to sit there and say, oh man, yeah, man, you know, I'm trying to see what's static, what's going on, and it wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that.
So in a nutshell,
he could feel the tension, like you could feel the tension between me and Lil Blood. Like it's not hard to understand the dialogue and what's transpiring at that exact moment. So Frenchie's trying to diffuse it, and we all faded. And then like I'm like, let me just have
that cheap ass shit y'all had, y'all. I know you was faded. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hey, look, she's saying that there is a situation at hand. You know how deep niggas was in that motherfucker. On top of, she's saying that it was niggas who she don't fuck with, family in there. On top of her allegedly saying it's another issue with my brother. You know what I'm saying? So if there was any type of issue, how was you able to leave? How was you able to? We ain't never had no issue with no nigga. He was able to leave. Oh man, like, oh bro, this nigga in our vicinity and letting us know it's a problem. Nigga, that nigga ain't about to leave this bitch without getting touched. And that's just that. Nigga ain't what? So to sit there and say, and that's female or nigga or whoever. Nigga ain't never said nigga it was an issue when we was in the same vicinity. And a nigga ain't get squabbled, nigga, on my mama. Like, come on, man. Female or male. So to sit there and say that, do that, was just crazy. What's going on, bro?
Same shit, bro. I'm laughing at girly, man. I don't know what's up with these females when they get mad at men. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense, and men the same way. When the whole bunch, when things ain't go their way, they your pussy stink. Like, bro, you still hit it though. So what's the problem? You still smacked, funky and all. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, DC baby Draco, you out of pocket for that, bro. I don't think you stop.
Because I'm telling you,
them yams.
If I'm on something, right?
I'm saying,
if I'm on something, then I gotta go like this. When I'm smacking, there's an issue, man. If I gotta hold my nose while I'm smacking, there's an issue.
I don't think you should hit it if it smells like that.
Yeah, look. That's why foreplay is a must. Because if I play with the kitty and it smells like a catfish that I caught out the river, I'm out the door. There's no way I'm sticking around.
I mean, why would, that's a sign something wrong, man. Whether even if she didn't have nothing, she wouldn't take care of anything. You know what I'm saying? No, man.
But see, look though.
Let
So
me
you
smoke
mean
this
to tell
shit.
me out of everywhere they traveled, they didn't travel everywhere together. Mexico, here, there, to Delaware. Y'all done traveled everywhere. It's cold, nigga. You didn't turn that heater on, and you didn't smell boiling fish, nigga. Nah, one time.
You ain't smell something. You ain't and a woman. And you saying you smell fish? A woman's pH is off when she get up out that seat. You can smell that. Just saying.
Like, oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
Stop it.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. And everybody did this when they were a young buck. And I know, and if you say no, I know you're goddamn lying. Every time you want
she
that
smell
one,
like this. She smell like Miss Ethel Moo.
Stop it.
Stinking ass Moo. Like, oh, that boy.
Yeah.
Why didn't he roll? He should have smelled the seat like he did when he was a young boy. When his parents used to get up off the seats and shit, you smell the seat. That's what he should have did.
That's disgusting.
Exactly.
It's disgusting, but
did that dumb ass shit. I used to be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? And this nigga be sitting there smelling the BART seats. I'm like, bro, why'd you? It'll be a big, fat, stupid ass white man just get up and he go walk over there. I'm thinking he about to go sit down. He go sniff his seat.
Nah, he sniffed the seat. They sniffing seats like the bull from Jeepers Creepers when he smelled the bull's underwear.
Bro, he stopped. You know why he stopped sniffing? He stopped sniffing seats because once I figured what he was doing when we on the board, because the board would be packed as hell. So then when it finally gets some seats, I'm thinking he about to go sit down. This nigga gonna smell it. Bitch move. So nigga, when a motherfucker, he gonna smell the seat, I gonna smack the seat. Hella hard. Hella dust fly up, all out the seat. Hella shit. He stopped doing it.
I'm sorry, bro. When I used to do security at the nightclub, when I used to do security at nightclubs and see people doing that nasty ass shit, man, I kick them right out the bar, man. You got to go. You got to go right now.
Damn, what am I thinking looking for?
A meat chip.
That ain't righteous at all.
That means something wrong with you.
But you got issues. If you smell seats, you eat boogers and you dig in your ass. I'm convinced.
Stop it! Ew. Goodness.
You eat boogers and you dig in your ass. I'm convinced.
Oh,
you do something nasty about
that. Is
If you sniff seats in public, I could just imagine what your ass doing on that by yourself.
Not a mercy.
On the real. I caught a motherfucker spitting in the air, bro. G.O.D. I was a young nigga. Caught a nigga spitting in the air and letting the spit fall on his face. Oh, mamas, bro. Dumb nigga. I stayed in the duplex, nigga, but I stayed upstairs. And I could look next door to the nigga window. And then, I kid you not, the nigga was like doing that.
That had to be a clear person.
You can see like sprinkles from him going, and he just let the sprinkles fall on his face.
That's nasty.
I'm like, bro, this nigga weird as hell. I'm like, hey. And since then, nigga, motherfucker got blinds, nigga, my Bible caught that nigga doing nasty shit. So, like I say, if niggas do shit like that, that's probably he probably one of them niggas that grow up to be digging in his nose and think you can't see him.
Yeah.
That they ass like.
Yeah.
One of them niggas that dig up their nose and eat it, nasty bastard.
Stop it.
Oh, my Bible kid like a baby or something. But like a baby or something. Like, bro, these niggas out here eating like a motherfucking like a child, bro, eating snot, bro, like something, bro. They do something.
And what's crazy is people still dig up their nose and eat it, bro. I'm not trying to be nasty. People still do that. That shit's disgusting. I was at look,
brother, nigga.
We was dropping off these pallets, right? My homie asked me to ride with him. I took some time off work, took some donations down to the people in Florida and shit. Bro, it was this guy down there, right, that we had to deliver the stuff to. When I tell you, my homie tapped me, and I mean, it was one of those taps to where it's just his fingertips is hitting you and that shit hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Like when somebody trying to get your attention. He said, bro, look at this nasty ass nigga. I turned to look, bro, was all in his ass, digging in his nose, smelling his hands. And then, then at the end, right? After we got done dropping shit off and all this other extra nonsense, we talking to the people, they saying thank you. You know, we go to shake people's hands. I balled my fists up and just dap him. He felt some kind of way. My boy shook his hand. I said, bro, I looked at him and said, yeah, all right, and walked away. My boy was like, bro, like, come on, man. I said, bro, after what you just showed me, I'm not shaking nobody's hand. That's nasty. Got it.
Yeah, you gotta watch niggas with dark ass, like when they fingernails be like pitch black to where you can't see nothing. You gotta watch them niggas because them signs and ass scratchers.
That's some type of people that have that C word and don't tell you, just be coughing in their hands and then just shake your hand and give it to you. You know what I mean? Like that's why I don't shake people's hands like that, bro. Nah.
On my mama, I straight nigga. Like if I don't know you, on my mama kids, you get a nigga the new handshake, and that's the shoulder bump or the elbow rub, nigga. On the
you ain't even getting, bro. You're not even getting that. I'll dap you up, I'll fist bump you, and that's it, bro. I'm not shaking, bro. I don't normally shake people's hands, period.
You'll get the phantom shake. All you gonna see is a nigga hand rock 1 or 2 times. Right on, good brother. That's it. Like, motherfucker, bro. It's a nigga I know, bro. That nigga got that shit where his perms be always sweaty, bro. Like, that's the most irritatingest ass motherfucker, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is your like your hands?
Why is your hands so wet and moist? Yeah. Like, what was you doing?
Like, bro. Like a nigga nervous.
Like a nigga walking around all day with a pair of gloves on.
Oh, man, was like blood nervous, like, bro, hey, nigga, you gotta fix that, nigga. You gotta come outside with mittens. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come outside with mittens, nigga, and not the ones with the fingertip, not the bum looking. You know how the buns be having the mittens with the fingers cut out? Nah, that nigga gotta have a full blown mittens. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, full blown mittens.
It's disgusting,
bro. Man, stop playing.
That's how people get. Like, that's how people get sick, bro. And I go back and I touch my I touch my face and I touch my kids and shit, bro. That's another reason why I don't shake a lot of people's hands, bro.
But I wonder why when motherfuckers stop fucking with motherfuckers, they be like, "Oh man, the bitch pussy was smelling like Lost Promise and JJ's and woo woo." But it be like, bro, when you was in it. Like, bro, how did your dick smell after you pulled your shit out and it smelled like crazy ass pearl? You know what I'm saying? Like
I was listening to what he was saying, bro. He was like, yeah, everybody was asking me, how'd you hit it when it was funky? How'd you hit it? How'd you hit it? Like, I know everybody in this world hit some funky cat before, but my thing is, that's why God invented foreplay, my brother. You know what I mean? Like, I be damn.
But you got
if you
like,
my thing
like
is,
as a kid, you don't know no better, bro. You know
bro, even as a kid, bro.
Really older,
bro, even as a kid, bro, we used to hump. We used to hump and feel on the pussy through the jeans. Keep it real.
A motherfucker, you can't mix a funky pussy and condom. That shit stink. Funky pussy and that condom smell. Oh my Jesus.
You said the girl smelled like a whole fish market and you still smacked because you was caught up in the moment. Bro, as soon as I pull a girl's pants down,
I couldn't have did that.
You smelling that. Because you know he probably ate it. Nasty bad.
Ew.
Look Chef
I ain't gonna hold you, and if anybody else lie and say they never did this, never did, y'all goddamn lie. Every man had some funky cat before, but did you hit it? I keep it a funky buck with you. I like foreplay. I like to eat eat. I like to do all that. So if I'm playing with the cat and I smell something, I'm out the door. It ain't no go take a shower. It ain't none of that. I'm leaving. I mean, if you a big girl and you know what I mean.
You ain't never got it snuck up on you, nigga, and nigga like hold on, wait a minute, bro.
Making the girl monthly come on, that's different. That shit scared the hell out of me the first time that ever happened. But I never hit no funky cat, bro. I love foreplay, bro. I'm sorry. It was like 3 times I ran into some shit like that. I said, nah, I can't do this. Why? What's wrong? I said, bitch, you stink. You don't. If I can smell it, you can't smell it. Like, let's keep it a funky buck. If I can smell it, that means you can smell it. See, I'm that type of dude that. See, Matt, it was this one girl when I used to live in Philly, bro. It was this one girl, bro. I was like you said, I was a young buck. So my mom wasn't home. I had her in the crib, bro. She stunk. So you know what I did? I wiped my finger up underneath her nose, bro. Like, bitch, you don't smell that?
Ew.
And she had nerve to say, "Oh my God, what is that? That's you. You have to go. It's time to leave."
Oh my God,
bro, I'm ignorant like that. I'm ignorant like that, bro. Like, G shit. Like, I be damned. Like, if you funky, I'm telling you about it. Cause something ain't right with you.
Something ain't right.
Because it's just like a female. It's just like anonymous sis. Come on. If you not being disrespectful, sis, but I'm just saying. And please, women in the chat, please answer this. If you go down on a man and his balls stink, his ass stink, what are you going to tell this guy?
I ain't doing shit. I'm walking away.
It's a mood killer, right?
You gonna do one or two things. You either wash him up and then handle your business, or you gonna walk away. Cause there's no way in hell I'm gonna do some nasty shit. Cause that shit is in your mouth. That's bacteria. The fuck I want to do that for?
But sis, the moral of the story is you're going to say something though, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you. Motherfucker, Gangland, and you, man, look, Mac, I know, Mac, bro. I know you gonna tell a bitch, look, bitch, you stink. You got to roll. Say I'm lying.
See, here's the problem. If ain't nobody saying nothing, ain't nobody gonna do better. My whole thing is, we gotta back that ass up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna be like, oh, hold on. You know, if it's somebody I'm with, I'm gonna be like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm gonna wash his ass off real nice, and then I'm gonna handle my business, right? But because I'm a damn sure make sure I'm straight. Why should I do less than that? There's no way in hell, man. There is no way in hell that I'm going to do something nasty.
That's a
you gotta watch it. And my thing is, if a brother can't keep himself together, man, it's kind of like you kind of don't want to deal with that.
Okay, Anonymous, I got a question for you, sis. So if you just meeting this guy, y'all getting ready to get down to the nitty gritty, and you about to bust him down one night, right? And you pulled his pants down to get ready to give him head, and there was shit in his box. Shit, he had skid marks.
There's not
Hold on, sis.
No, stop right there.
Skid marks in his drawers. Are you gonna go tell him to go take a shower?
No, I'm gonna tell him I gotta go. I'm gonna tell him, yo, dude, I can't do this. I'm gonna walk away. Back away. You gotta back away from baby shit, okay? Back away from baby shit. It is not that damn serious. I see that. I'm gonna pick up my shit and walk out and say, yo, you gotta do better, brother. You gotta do better. And I'm out of here. I ain't gonna discuss it. I ain't gonna argue. That's not happening. Because if you get with me, you need to be mature enough to wash your ass. And you gotta, you gotta learn how to. You must gotta go back to play school and learn how to, take care of your shit. There's no way in hell that ain't happening. No, sir.
Shit, my stomach hurts.
Service table is over. You get no service. Sorry. He gets no service. That nigga crazy. He call me. He can call me all the bitches. Wait, hold up. He can call me all the bitches he choose. I don't give a fuck.
I'm glad you choose to walk away.
Look, I got to walk away.
If you'd have said you'd have made him go get in the shower, I would have jumped off this live.
No. This ain't he. The scenario was he's not my man. I just met him. No, I'm done. I'm cutting that shit off.
No. The scenario is you met a guy. Y'all got to know each other. Y'all been dating. Y'all getting ready to get down to it now. You get ready to go give him the business, and you take his drawers off, and he got streaks in his underwear. You gonna get up and
I ain't doing it.
You gonna go tell
I
him
can't.
to wash his ass. But you've been dating him for say you've been dating him for about 6 months.
A person don't learn until you make action. Actions speak louder than words. If I see that shit, I'm gonna look at him, I'm gonna pick up my shit, and I'm gonna walk out the door. I said, dude, you gotta do better. And I'll walk out the door. Because that should tell him that he needs to take care of himself. I'm not, dude, what is it? I'm not, because I'm not going to argue with it. This got to be a grown man about this shit.
How could you give somebody a second chance after you smelt them like that?
I don't. Because typically, if a man is like that, that means he's like that, period.
We ain't talking about your woman, your nigga that you live with, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying.
About some,
no, if I'm dating somebody and I find it, we get to getting, and I see some damage like that, that means he's like that. So that means he's comfortable with that. So therefore, I got to step. You cut it off from the beginning. If that person is nasty like that, that means they're comfortable with that, and I can't. I get to step in.
He said he comfortable like that shit.
No, he is. If he can't feel all that, back there, he's comfortable with it, man.
That's one of them niggas that only wipe their. That's one of them niggas that only wipe their ass one time.
See, ew. Who told him that? You got to do more, my brother.
Fuck that.
You got to do more. You got to take care of yourself, brother. You got to be careful, okay? You cannot. No, brother. What I look like? That's my dumb ass if I continue. Come on, man. All of a sudden, I got something wrong with my mouth. Fuck that. No, I can't do something like that. Negative ghostwriter, negatory is not happening. So my whole thing is that if a brother is comfortable like that, who am I to give you? Hey, he gonna learn today. He gonna learn today. You do not step to a woman nasty like that.
When I get off of work, I don't even touch my kids. I don't kiss my girl. I'm like,
right.
My kids be running up to me trying to touch me. I'm like, no, don't touch me, because I don't want, I feel dirty and I sweat. And if I could smell myself, I know other people could smell me. So it's like, I'm ready to go home and get in the shower. I don't stop at no stores. Oh, babe, can you stop and give me a pack of cigarettes or a blunt? I'm not stopping at no store to get shit. I'm not going to no grocery stores to be around a bunch of people in public. I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm coming home and I'm washing my ass. Because if I could smell myself, I'm sitting there rolling around racks and driving forklifts around that hot ass shit, and I'm just sweating. Do you think I want to be around people smelling like a bag of dead bones?
Bag of hammers, yeah. And you being a respectful grown ass man is part of it is taking care of yourself and your body. You want to wash your hands and shit. Wipe your tip. You're going around your. Don't let yourself be wet and shake it off and still have water spots outside your shit. To wipe your tip, make sure it's dry. I mean, this is all part of self-upkeep,
Mm-hmm.
And for the ladies, you got to go get some things that you can do the douche with, and make things smell good, you got to do what you got to do. We can go all natural all you want to, but eventually you got to get some Dove or something and clean some things out. It don't hurt to have a douche every now and then, but at the same time, yogurt don't do shit. You gotta get you gotta get something. Listen, no.
She telling them use the nasty yeah. She want them.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You can't be every now and then. You gotta get a little something going on. We got a lot of things going on in our bodies as women, and every now and then you gotta put a little something up there to clean it out.
I'm not a
especially
woman,
if you're about to meet with a man.
Always. The motherfuckers in the bathroom in the bathroom trash, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Granny used to leave the motherfuckers in the bathroom trash. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. She didn't roll them up.
Never knew what the fuck them shits was.
Man, shit,
nah, you know, yeah.
Y'all about to laugh. Look, I got one for y'all. Y'all about to laugh my ass. Y'all about to laugh your ass. I used to think that motherfucker was a submarine. I used to play fucking battleships with the motherfucker.
Oh my god!
I found out what the fuck it was. Used to sit there in the bathtub when I was a young boy, sitting there shooting my little army man up. Yeah, man, yeah. Until I found out what the fuck it was.
You retarded.
I was only like fucking 5 years old. I still.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
My mom told me the fucking story. My mom told me the shit. Yeah, you used to play with my little my thing that I used to clean myself with back when you were young. But like my mom used to tell stories. I'm sorry, you know how y'all old heads get drunk, you know what I mean? Smoke some weed, start telling baby stories. You sitting there, yeah, mother, yeah. I can tell you exactly how I'll call my mom, and my mom will say this exactly. This would be her exact words. Yeah, you little nasty motherfucker, you sitting there trying to shoot your little army man off with it till I told your ass what it was. Then you got sick and just stopped. You didn't take a shower for a week until I took all my stuff out. Yeah, yo, my mom will tell you, bro. My mom will tell you. My mom's straight G, man. My mom will tell you.
Hey,
we gonna get into part 2 tomorrow. My motherfucking laptop about to die. We gonna get into part 2 tomorrow. Y'all tap in, man. We gonna be around a little earlier. We gonna come on a little earlier tomorrow. So, man, y'all tap in with us. We gonna be on part 2 of this tomorrow. We gotta talk about, man, the rest of the lies. We gotta talk about the rest of the lies because best believe everything that I said been factual. Factual. I ain't lied. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Now, don't make me get Isaiah on this motherfucker. And tell the truth. You know who Isaiah is. Don't get him on here and tell the truth. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell, nigga. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. We about this motherfucker. Hey, tap in tomorrow, nigga, and hit that clubhouse, nigga. Yeah, it's gang.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, baby.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh. Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.